Runk.
Hey guys, what's up? It is episode 463 of Congratulations. So this week was a week that really doesn't, not the kind of week that I normally do. I had it off on the road and I went to, well, I'll get into it. I went to Vegas, but, well, first of all, I went to Vegas, okay? Yes, I did. God, I had fun, but before I get into that, I'll be in Salt Lake City, Boise, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., Tulsa, Oklahoma, Springfield, Missouri, Fort Smith, Arkansas, New Orleans, and Pensacola, Florida. And then I've got my European tour. I got 2 Amsterdam shows that sold out, added another one. Stockholm, Copenhagen, a bunch of different places. Go to chrislea.com. Appreciate you. But yeah, look, this guy who does this celebrity poker tournament asked me to do it. He's been asking me to do it for years. I've been saying maybe one day, and then I've been saying, like, let's see if we can get it worked out, but I'm on the road a lot, and then it finally just fell on a weekend that it was going to work, and I was like, you know what? I guess I'll go, right? Do I play poker? No, I haven't played I haven't even played in, I would say probably, I honestly probably haven't played in over probably 20 years. I don't play poker. So I'm like, all right, I'll go. I fly to Vegas, and I don't really want to leave home because I'm like, oh man, I could be home with the kids and all that and the family, but I go anyway because I'm like, maybe it'll be fun and good to do. So I went, and it was like me and you can watch it on my YouTube, on my other YouTube channel. I streamed it, but it's up there, the Celebrity Poker Tournament, and it's basically me and then there were some other guys there, a lot of football players, maybe 1 or 2 rappers, although Waka Flocka Flame didn't show up. And then JWoww, who's from the Jersey Shore, right? And then some TikTok people and a YouTuber, or 2, and I think I was the only comedian, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll go. I went to Vegas on a Friday night. The thing was going to be on a Saturday. I'm like, let me go in the night early. I fell asleep at 11:30 in my room, like just someone's uncle, like a dad, like the dad, I was in the room. I went, let's see, by the way, dude, I can't believe I did this, okay? I wore shorts on the plane, all right? Second time ever. Landed, kept wearing the shorts, went to down in the casino area, got a bite to eat, in the shorts, went upstairs, took the shorts off. I'm like, I'll put pants on if I'm going to go out later. Stayed in bed, watched the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then fell asleep, and then woke up the next day and put the same shorts back on, okay? Now, that's extreme shorts wearing for me. I don't wear shorts at night. I certainly don't wear shorts at night. I don't travel with shorts on. I wear them if they're extremely hot. But I was like, you know what? I'm probably never going to go outside of Vegas. It's going to be 100 degrees. It's going to be like a no shorts wearing type of a deal. But I wore them, and I just kept wearing them, dude. I'm just testing out the... So I wake up, I put the same shorts on, and I go, let me go down and get a coffee. Let me go down and get a coffee in Vegas, because just because I'm in Vegas, I used to not want to say Vegas. I used to want to say Las Vegas. I never really liked when people said Vegas instead of Las Vegas, because it's shortening it, but it's disrespecting it, right? Like in my head, that's the kind of stuff I think of. I go, I'm not going to say Las Vegas. I'm not going to say Vegas. I'm going to say Las Vegas, because that's what it is. And a lot of bros think it's like, you going to Vegas? Like they think it's cool to shorten it. And that's not me. But what happened was, it's way too convenient to do it. And you kind of look like you're a try hard if you don't. So you can't beat them, join them. So now I say Vegas. Anyway, that's kind of an aside. It's neither here nor there, but went to go get coffee. All right. Oh man, this is really frustrating. I went to go get coffee at first of all, walk right by the Starbucks, because I stayed at the Aria. Okay. The Aria is a really cool hotel. I guess it's a hot spot. Magic Mind right here. And, I went to past the Starbucks, okay? Walked to a place called, what is it? Like Easy Donut. I don't know what the hell, Just some spot that looked like it had cool cold brew. So I'm like, let's do it, dude. Let's get involved here at the promenade of the Aria. Go get the coffee, all right? As I pay for the coffee with my credit card, the Biz card, because I'm not on the road, but kinda am. So let's charge it to the Biz account. All right. Put it in the little thing. Oh, a phone call from home as I'm paying. Pick up, FaceTime with Calvin and my wife. Guess what? Calvin opened up a Pokemon pack and got a very rare Mewtwo card. Okay? So I go, what? He's flipping, and I'm excited. Not because about Mewtwo. I care my son's happy, and I go, get out. And Kristen's like, it's worth this much. She's wrong, of course, but you know what I mean? She's just saying, she says worth $300. It's not, probably not. Is it worth less? What is it? Less than 300?
Probably.
Less than 250?
Probably.
Is it less than 215?
Probably.
Is it less than 200?
Probably.
Is it less than 150?
Probably.
Is it $50?
Probably.
So now I get the. Can you sell it for $50? Or can you not? Would you not be able to sell it for $50?
Probably.
Would you be able to sell it for $3.50?
Probably.
In these economic times, would you be able to maybe get $1 for it?
Probably.
So, but I'm doing the show. I'm doing the song and dance. I'm happy about it. Take the coffee. Go. I would say it's 20 paces behind me. Sit at the bench. Like who sits at a bench in Las Vegas? How like they'll have just like benches around. You know who sits on those? Losers. Okay? Sat on it. Drank the coffee. And honestly, just kind of chilled. I sat there. I just sat there for a little bit, waking up, letting my body do everything it needed to wake up. Drank the cold brew to get my body activated. Woke up. Okay, I'm there for 20 minutes. I'm FaceTime. Hang up. I'm chilling. I get up from the bench. I got my phone, and I do everything I do that when I get up somewhere, especially when I'm wearing shorts. Check my phone, check my wallet. My wallet is not in my pants, so I look under the bench. It's not under the bench. So then I go, oh, I must have left it over at the coffee place. Went over to the coffee place. I said, hey, did someone leave their wallet here? And they said, no, lost my wallet. So Lost it, okay? Lost the wallet, all right? And now I'm like, fuck, what, dude? And it's these shorts. It's the shorts. Because pockets on shorts and khakis, they go like this. They slant. Hey, pockets, be this way. What the pockets always be this way. Because when they're this way and you sit down, whoopsie daisy. Whatever you got in the pockets, whoops. It falls out. It stumbles out. Or you got it halfway out of your pocket like this. And you walk by, you're like, that's coming out of your pocket. And the guy's like, oh, sorry. Some dad, oh, thanks. Some dad pushes it back in. But, dude, I get up, wallet's nowhere. And I go, oh, well, I must have dropped it. I go back. Hey, someone turned a wallet? No. But then I'm like, who's Steve? What's got to be somewhere? Is it under the trash can? Is it? Did I throw it away in the trash can? I look in the trash can. And now I'm like, oh, no. So I text my VIP guy because, sup? And I'm like, hey, dude, can't find my wallet. Is there a way to get look at the cameras that are everywhere in Vegas, dude? Because I'm smart. Oh, and guess what, dude? I checked the phone. I was talking to my kids and wife at 10:55 a.m. So I have the exact timestamp that I might have left the wallet over near the Easy Donuts cash register. So check it at 10:55. Hey, yes, dude. I'm Columbo in this. I'm Columbo in this bitch, right? I'm Columbo in this piece. I'm Columbo to pieces. So I go, oh, it's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm excited I lost it. Because we get to check, we got to go into the brains of the Vegas, and I'm fucking here for a celebrity tournament. Hello? They're going to stop Vegas until I get my wallet. I texted Shirley. So then I go, but lost and found. Hey, lost and found the wallet. Oh, we got to fill out a report. Oh, we got to fill out a report, huh? Okay, well, let me fill out a report. Well, I want to check the cameras. He said, well, it's really hard to check the cameras. Oh, and I go, oh, no, it's not. In my head, I go, well, the cameras are here. You just go, you get checked. If I can't go, somebody go. Look, the wallet is goddamn mint green. You'll see it. I sometimes have my AirTags in my wallet. I didn't this time. Like, that would matter if someone took it. They'd take the fucking AirTag out of it. But I always have to remind myself like that. I always have to remind myself of that because I get pissed off. And then I have to remind myself, dude, even if I had the AirTags in the wallet and someone stole it, they would take it out and they would throw it somewhere else, right? In the trash can. In the dumpster. You'd think you threw your wallet away in the dumpster. You'd get in the dumpster, you get fucking mustard all over you and rat shit, and then you'd be like, nah, man, it's just a tag. The guy threw it away. So ain't no small time crook. So I go down to the thing, and they're like, we have to fill out the thing. So I fill out the thing, and then the lady's like, I'm gonna get a report writer to come to see you right now so we can get this handled. And I go, fucking great. Okay. 40 minutes goes by. You know what I'm doing? Standing. Okay. Now I'm standing in the middle of the casino at the Lost and Found. Everybody's just like walking by. Oh, can I get a picture? And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, sure. You know? So I'm like, lost my wallet. And now it looks like I'm hired by the Aria. It looks like I'm hired by the Aria to take pictures. All right. And I'm texting the VIP guy. I'm like, yo, dude, is there any way that can you get? He's like, oh yeah, we're trying to get through it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You go. So I go, all right, cool. So I leave. Now I'm in Vegas with no wallet, no money, no cards, no ID, and only a phone. Dude, thank God for Apple Pay. All right? Thank God for Apple Pay. So I'm Apple Paying the shit out of everything, right? I don't even know if I have money in that account. I'm just Apple Paying the shit out of everything. Okay? Coffee, sushi, fucking pastries, another coffee, mints, waters. Just Apple Pay. Over at the Apple Pay center, whoever's at the Apple Pay, in the brains of the Apple Pay, it's just like, oh, well, what the fuck? Dalia's going crazy. Something's up with D'Elia. He's at the Aria doing Apple Pay so much. So now I'm like, all right, well, I got no wallet. It's so weird to have no wallet. So I go, they'll find it. I don't think anyone took it, right? I mean, maybe they did, but then again, it's like you steal the wallet. There was not much money in it, but you'd see my ID and you go, isn't that fucking asshole? And you go, and they probably throw it away. They say, fuck this guy, right? I always think everyone hates me. Whoops. And so ever since I was a little kid, I walk in a room, I think everybody hates me. Anyway, so he says, try to have fun. You know how your wallet or whatever. He says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reimburse you for the flight that you took because I booked the flight. I'm going to give you cash. The dude who does the celebrity poker thing. I'm going to give you cash for it. So you have some cash, have some walking around money. I'm like, dude, I'm his girlfriend now. At this point, I'm a bitch. Hey, I got to go to this guy. Hey, daddy, can I get some cash? You know? Just chewing bubble gum. Thanks, daddy. Like a fucking bitch, dude. I'm a you know what I am? Dude, a skinny woman with like fucking clothes that don't fit. They're too big. Yeah, thanks for the cash, daddy. And so I'm like, all right, I got to do this interview at 1 for the poker tournament. I do it. Everyone's talking about, oh, sorry about the wallet. And I'm like, oh, I don't want everybody. Okay, everybody knows about it. All right, it's all right. It's all right. Do the wallet. So do the interview. Come back at 5. We'll shoot the show. I'm so pissed off I don't have my wallet. Dude, I guess what he did? Meaning me. Hey, Shorts, you're going to make me lose my wallet? Well, guess what, Shorts? You're remaining on my body the whole day. So I went to shoot the fucking thing with shorts on. Now, I've never shot anything in shorts except this podcast. Got them on now. That's it. All right? But I'm like, all right, shorts want to play, huh? Shorts want to play, huh? All right. Shins are coming out. Shins are staying out. And we're going to the celeb poker. Go to the celeb poker thing. I'm there. Now, look, I am out of the loop on who people are. But I'm there at the celebrity poker tournament. And I'm looking around, thinking, not only do I not know who anyone is that is famous, I'm thinking that guys who like work at the Aria are popular YouTubers. The fuck do I know? I thought a little guy was a fighter, and he's just like, oh, I'm just here. I'm like, oh, you don't fight in UFC? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, but big fan though. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm like, oh, I thought this guy had a belt. I thought this guy was like, I literally was like, were you on Fighter and the Kid? Are you been on Fighter and the Kid? And he's like, what? I'm like, the Fighter and the Kid, you know the guys? He's like, what guys? I'm like, you know the guys, Brian and Brendan. He's like, no, I haven't been on the podcast. I don't know what you're talking about. I go, oh, you're just a guy. That's how much I'm like, it's one thing to not know who the famous people are. It's another thing to fill in the blanks for non-famous people and putting them up on a famous pedestal. Be like, oh, yeah, how many YouTube subscribers do you have? I don't know. You want something to drink? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll have a club soda. With shorts on and no wallet. Just being a piece of shit. Shins out. With my Batman Returns shirt on. So I'm like, oh, at least Waka Flocka's going to be there, right? Because Waka Flocka is someone I know. It's the only guy I know, and I don't mean know. I mean I know him personally. He came to my show in Las Vegas, and we've got each other's numbers. So I text Waka Flocka, hey, dude, I heard you're on this celebrity poker thing. Can't wait to see you. And then I asked the guy, the guy who gave me the cash. I said, hey, dude, Waka Flocka's here, huh? He's like, actually, he just got a gig. He's not going to make it. So I go, oh, shit, okay. So they got me at the main table. I go to the main table. No, I don't know how to play. No, I don't want to say that. I don't not know how to play poker. I do know how to play poker, okay? But when we sit down, it's me, JWoww, the Chrisleys, like 3 of them, you know, the people who have that show that are famous. They were nice enough. They got that Chase Chrisley dude who was nice enough, sat across from him, and then the Todd Chrisley dad, and then is it Julie Chrisley, the mom? I'm right next to her, and immediately I was like, oh, I know this show from what I think Kristen used to watch it or something. I don't know. And then there's Paul Pierce, who I know to be as a basketball player. And then there's 2, and it's sports announcer, the ESPN guy. And there's 2 other guys, okay? And I don't know who they are. And I go, I'll figure it out. One of them's across from me. His name's Josh. And I'll figure it out. I look around the table. I don't know who anyone else is. All the other tables. I see this guy, Brad Lee, who has that podcast, who I know from following on him on Instagram. I see, Jose Canseco, and then his daughter, Josie Canseco. And then, these are the people that are there. And then, everyone else who just some people have just the broccoli hair, and I'm like, that's a YouTuber or a TikToker. But anyway. Oh, the guy with the sign, who holds a sign on Instagram. I'm just like, what? Anyway, I start playing the poker. I start playing the poker. And I'm like, how much do you, and I realize, this is what it is, okay? You get $200,000, you bet it, and then if you lose, you lose. If you come in the top 6, you make some money. You place. First place gets $20,000. Second place gets $10,000. Third place gets $5,000. So on, okay? Until you get one guy gets $1,000 or something. I don't know. So I sit at the poker table. They go, and we're off. And they start playing. And then I realize, oh, dude, I don't even know what kind of poker we're playing. I haven't thought about it at all. At all. I just go, oh. And they're like, they give us 2 cards, and I go, I don't know what to do with these 2 cards. I look at the 2 cards, and then the dealer starts putting out their cards. I'm like, oh, we have to match our cards with their cards. Okay, I know what this poker is. I get it. So I start playing. All right. Now, the whole thing lasts 5-6 hours. There was one time the guy across from me, it was between, me and a group of people. The guy across from me got this great hand. And I go, the guy that I didn't know what he did, Josh. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of celebrity he is. I didn't want to ask him because I didn't want him to get offended. Like, I don't care when people don't know who I am, but I don't want to, maybe people get weird about this shit. So I'm just like pretending I know who he is. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude. It could be a big time lawyer for all I know. And so he won this hand, and I go, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go celebrate with him, to be nice. And I went to go shake his hand and hug him, and he grabbed my hand and pat me on the back and then jumped up and down. And that was when I realized, oh, he's a football player. And I'm getting injured. He grabbed me. I go, burp, and then he grabbed my hand and he pulled it in. And I go, holy shit. He starts, the shoulder went out the socket, and I go, oh my God, okay. In my head, he's just fucking throwing me around like a rag doll, and I'm like, oh, this isn't. It's not real money. Yeah, we're not placing. And dude, this is shit I'm thinking of, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm 45, and I'm not like, I'm big. I'm 6'2", 2 something, but so is he, I guess. But I was built just rock solid. I go, that's what an athlete is, dude. Wow, it was crazy. I go, oh, this guy's fucking playing football right now as we celebrate. And I'm just like, podcasting. So he broke me all up. And then I sat down, and I'm down to $50,000, which is nothing in this thing, all right? I went all in, and I win, okay? And I keep winning, and I keep winning. And now I'm realizing, dude, as I'm looking at all these different people come and go at my table, because I was at the main table, I realize, oh, dude, there's a strategy to this. I can tell. I was worried about Paul Pierce until he got too drunk, and then I go, "There's no way he's gonna lose all his money in like the next two hands," and he did. And I go, "Because he drank. He shouldn't have drank too much." And then another person sits down, and they got the glasses, and they're badass, and they're cool, and I go, "Oh, dude, I bet this guy is bluffing because And then I realize, this is what I kind of do when I'm doing stand up. Like I'm reading the audience, and then I go, fighters are probably good too because they read people. Maybe there was a golfer there, that guy Michael Block. He's probably good. He got out first, but if he was really paying attention, he might have done well because he's good. He's a good golfer. But anyway, I'm like, oh, I'm just kind of like, I can tell what's going to happen. I'm going to be conservative until the blinds come. Then I got to do the blinds, but it's okay to fold. It's okay to fold on a blind. And I don't know why that phone. Why phones comes in. Oh God! And now she's gonna hit quit. So now I'm like, oh, I bluffed the shit out of somebody, and I knew it was going to work. I knew it was going to work because of what they were doing in their history in the game, and I did it, and I won, and then I started winning, and then I'm like, oh, yo, I may place here. Now I'm going to try. Okay, I get to third place and get knocked out. You can watch the video; it's on my thing. I get to third place, and dude, I played it right. The guy, I had a 90% chance of winning the hand, and the guy still won because he pulled the one card he needed to pull, and I lost, and I got kicked out. And I go, fuck, it's okay. I'm not competitive, dude. I'm really not. And then I look, and I say, I made third. I was like, oh, wait a minute, dude, because I kind of like wasn't thinking about this part of it. I said, I won money. I won money. I won $5,000 here. So I'm like, awesome. Who do I go to get the money? And they go, that guy. I point to that guy and say, hey, yo, what's up? I get the money. He's like, okay, can I get your ID? And I said, oh, you know what? I actually lost my wallet earlier today. And the guy goes, oh. And I said, well, that's okay, right? He says, do you have a player's membership card? And I'm like, no. But if I did, it would have been in my wallet, right? So no. He goes, oh. Your passport? I said, no, this is America, and I came from America. Oh. Can I you have like a picture of your driver's license? And I say, yeah. Here's a picture of my driver's license. And he looks at it and he goes like this. Yeah, that's not going to work. I say, well, okay, well, how do I get the money? And he was like, well, when you do get your ID, you can come back and get it. And I was like, oh, I don't live here. And he was like, well, we'll keep it for you. And I'm like, hey, I'm me. You just saw me get third place. I'm still here. Give it to me. Even if I'm not me, I'm still the guy who just came in third. What? I didn't leave. It's me, the guy who came in third. Why do I need ID to prove to you I'm still me when you've been looking at me the whole time and you have video of it? There's proof I'm still me. They go, our hands are tied. So much red tape, so much corporate bullshit. And I go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to Lost and Found. They're going to have my wallet at this point. I'm going to come back. I'm going to get the $5,000. They're not going to be able to keep, because this is what I think. They're going to win the money and they're going to go out. They're going to keep the money. They're going to try to double it. I know this shit. They think I'm not going to pick up because I'm a celebrity. They think I'm not going to come back and pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. They better have it. I'll break their legs, right? Not really. But, so I go back to the Lost and Found. Hey, did you guys check the cameras? What? Oh, it's going to be one of these fucking things now. Did you guys check the cameras? What? The cameras, because I had my wallet. What did you lose? My wallet. I hate shit like that. I'm looking for my wallet. Okay, let me check this. What did you lose? My wallet. I just fucking said my wallet. Dude, that kind of shit drives me nuts. Why did I say it before this if I was going to say it now too? So he's like, oh yeah, I see it right here. Mint green wallet. Yeah, no update. I said, oh, did they check the cameras? I don't know. Did you fill out a report? Yes. Well, they have to make sure to do that a report, and they'll get a text if you, dude. They didn't no like just the amount of fucking bullshit. Yeah, I know they got other things to do. I know that, and I know I'm just a guy who lost his wallet. I get that, but just check this one off the to-do list, right? 10:55 a.m. How many people lose their shit, know exactly when they lose it, and then come with a receipt when they lose it and say, oh, this is where I was exactly when I lost it? You know what I mean? I'm being the responsible loser is what I'm being. And I just Apple Paid the shit out of everything the rest of my trip, dude. Didn't have it. Check this out. Check this out, dude. Okay? Oh, yeah. Still got to get home. Oh, yeah. Still got to fly. Oh, yeah, dude. It's post 9/11. Oh, yeah. I couldn't even get the 5K when you could see I was still me. How you going to know it's the real Crystalia trying to get on fucking Jet Suite to get home? I live in Vegas now. I'm not leaving. I can't leave unless I Uber home. $19 trillion. So I'm like, fuck, dude. My wife's like, I'll overnight you your passport. And I'm like, you can't because it's going to be Sunday and there's a holiday on Monday. And she's like, it still works. It's FedEx. It's not that. I go, no, it's not going to work. She says, yeah, I'm going to do it. She did it, calls me from the FedEx place. So I can't do it because it's Sunday on the fucking and gang. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up. Message C5. I know, dude. I live in Vegas now. Fuck it. I'm a hooker. I'm a hooker now here in Vegas. So I'm like, all right, well, text my travel agent. This is because my wife signs in on my computer. I silenced it. So So now I'm like, okay, well, I'm like asking my travel agent, oh man, I don't have my ID. Am I going to be able to get home? She says, yeah, it's possible. Like, just do extra background check. I go, all right, cool. I leave early, they say. So I say, okay. So I leave. I get to the airport 2 hours early because I'm like, fuck this, dude. It's not going to be my fault, okay? I'm a very responsible loser. Do you understand? If I come from if I'm down one, I'm doing everything I can to get up that one, right? Okay? Let's get back even. Let's possibly get +1, +2, okay? And let's not make anything be my fault. I'm walking around and being very polite. Hello, how are you? Hi. Oh, it's nice to see you. Oh, very cool. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I did the perfect thing. I did the right thing that I was supposed to do. So I could, no, this is not my fault. I'm doing everything. I'm going to abide by my rule. Yes, I was the asshole that lost the wallet, but can you Google me? I'm like, I'm going to walk them up and when I go up there, I'm going to be like, just Google me, but don't go too far down on Google. Do the first page. And that's it. That's me. Can you tell? There we go. Okay. Don't go too far. Right? And so I get to Jet Suite, which is like this, its own company. It's a different airport that you go to. It's like I guess it's sometimes a little more money to fly with it than it is to go to a regular airport. And they only do it from like Vegas to San Jose to LA to, I think that's it. Maybe Tahoe. They got like very close flights that they do. Puddle jumpers. Not puddle jumpers. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, all right, I get there and I look and there's 3 people I can go to and I go, oh, who's the nicest one? You ever do that where you're like, who's the one that's not going to fuck me the most? And you go, probably that guy, but he's with somebody, so I got to go to the other person. Fuck, all right. I'm going to go. I'll go. And she goes like this, so I walk over there and I say, hi. Okay, so look, I don't have my wallet was stolen, but I'm me. The good news is I'm me. What do I have to do to get on the plane? And she goes, oh, okay, well, I can refund you your money. Did you hear me? What do I have to do to get on the plane? She goes, we don't allow that. I was like, But that's not true because everybody always tells me that they've done it. I mean, you know how many drunk fools lose their ID in Vegas? They come, she goes, we can refund it and maybe you have to get another flight, but you have to go to the real airport. And I go, is there anyone above you here? And she says, yeah. I said, can I talk to them? She's like, sure. The lady comes up, way nicer, thank God. And she's like, hi, so here's the thing. We don't have TSA here. We don't have actual TSA, government funded, so we can't do the extra background check on you, so we'd have to refund you your money and you'd have to go get a flight. So I go, I got to go to the fucking airport. Can I walk there? And she was like, no. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, look, I look up flights. I get a flight. It's at the same time still. They get me an Uber to go to the real airport, okay? Bro, I go to the real airport, and I'm like, am I going to even be able to get on this one? Do I even have enough time? I walk up to the counter. I get like the last seat on Southwest. I'm like, I'm boarding, like, I'm like Group G number 1,360. I'm going to be, basically, I'm sitting on the fucking toilet in the back. Oh, you have this sitting on shitty toilet seat. It has to be shitty. You can hold on to the tail. Just, and so I get I get there and I say, hi, yeah, look, this sucks, but I lost my wallet. I don't have my ID. I have a flight. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, you want to pay for your bags? I go, yeah. She says, okay, with what credit card? I say, I don't have one. And she says, oh, we can't do Apple Pay. So now you got to now I'm carrying my bags with me, okay? And they're heavy. I should have checked them, but she was like, they'll just take them when you get up there and they'll do it for free. So I'm like bringing my bags through security, and I'm like, I'm fucked, dude. I live in Vegas. I get there and I say, hi, can I get in? And then they're like, sure. And I walk through, and for the first time ever in my life, they didn't ask me for shit at the airport. Dude, I might as well have been M. Night Shyamalan saying I was Chris D'Elia. They didn't give a fuck. I literally just walked in to the thing. They didn't know who I was, or they were like, that's Chris D'Elia, let him through. I don't have a clue. They didn't ask for my ID. They literally just goes, yeah, come on through. Go. It was like I was walking into a playground. There was no security. And then I checked my bag. I got on the plane, and I'm like, I didn't even have to be me this whole time. So here's the thing that is the takeaway. Hey, Vegas, you're tighter than the government. I can get on a plane. Oh, wait. Anyone can get on a plane saying that they're me. Anyone can get on the plane saying that they're world famous Chris D'Elia. Yeah, I say world famous because I have a European tour coming up. Go to chrisdelia.com. But it's like, dude, and then I can't get the 5K that I won, that you saw me won, that you have on video, that you shot 4 minutes ago because I don't have my ID? Hey, government, get more like Vegas. Dude, crazy. How is this happening? This can't be.
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way. Yeah.
So it's like I got home and I don't have my wallet still. And Vegas didn't text me. And there you go. Now I'm driving around like a fucking, criminal because I don't have my why? Oh, I had to turn it up, right? Because of the thing. But why is I'm using Apple Pay. I don't even know. I'm probably negative because I don't even know I have money in that account. I'm just I'm a hustler from now on, dude. I'm a fucking hustler. I thought maybe, man, I fucking did well. I like poker. It was fun. I'm such an addict, dude. I'm such an addict. I'm playing poker, and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we going to play? Let's play it again. And it's not the winning, it's the money I want, like a fucking hoe. I want stacks and stacks of money so I can sit with it. That's all I want. I don't need to buy anything. I don't want to buy anything. I want to collect it like it's Halloween candy in November 20th. I just want to sit with the stacks. Fuck. Anyway, the fucking sun, I still have shorts on. I haven't worn pants yet. I'm such a dad, dude. I mean, I saw this thing the other day where it was Frankenstein at Cannes Film Festival. Frankenstein with whoever that guy is, and the other guy was in Frankenstein. And then at the end of the movie, they got a 13-minute standing ovation. Hey guys, fucking go party. Hey, go home. Hey, just get to it and suck each other off. Oh, Frankenstein's over. What is this bullshit? A 13-minute, bro. A 13-minute standing. Do you know what 13 minutes is? There's 13 minutes left from now to this podcast when it ends. Watch how long it's going to be. From right now. From now to the end of the podcast, that's when they're all clapping. And they don't even do it hard because they know they're going to be there for a while. We got to do a little golf claps because we'll be here a while. We're not going to have hands by the end of it, so we better do it. And who's fucking timing it? What asshole is out there like, okay. Frankenstein, 13 minutes. The next day, I see. The next day, dude. A 16-minute standing ovation, clapping from The Rock's new movie because he finally played a real part. It wasn't just, The Rock. Here we go. I'm going to play it. I forget if I can. I think I got to use Google Chrome. Sitting up for Drebs and Fofos. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Look at the clapping. A24, The Rock, an incredibly moving 16-minute standing ovation for the Smashing Machine at the Venice Film Festival world premiere. Dude. Look at this. No film ever made, no actor, nothing requires a 16-minute standing ovation. I mean, that's the truth. Like, what? Look at him, still going. And he's crying. Of course he's crying. I get it. It's not his fault. It's emotional. Everyone's fucking... It's so awkward. Just still clapping, dude. Clapping all the way home to the car, clapping at night, going to bed. Everyone there is still going to bed. We got to break the record. They wake up in the morning. Oh, dude, the standing ovation is still going, I guess. Let's make breakfast. Dude, I can't believe that. But I do. Because suck each other off already. Hey, just suck each other off. It's not even about being gay or being straight. It's about making each other splurt at that moment. That's all it is. It's a sexual thing at that point. And The Rock, I'm sure he was fine in it, you know? I'm going to go on that account. I'm going to say, oh, I was there. And honestly, after 11 minutes, I was like, that's what it deserved. And then I left. But dude, I'll tell you what, if I was the guy who they were doing that to, like if I was the lead of this film or the director, and they were, dude, I'm out of there. After a minute and a half, I'm like, I don't know if this is going to end. Oh, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do that fucking thing where they keep doing it to be pretentious. You know what? I'm going to beat the fucking traffic. I'm going to get in my car. This is crazy, dude. 16 minutes, or I make them stay even longer. I don't want any of this pussy 16-minute shit. I want stand as long as the movie. You know the movie's like probably 2 hours and 35 minutes too, which really fucking... You know what? How long is this movie? What is the run time of Smashing Machine? 2 hours and 3 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes off. Whatever. Hey. I'll see it though. I always think it's so funny when actors do it with the makeup and shit, you know. Man, my computer, dude. I have this computer. I've had it for however long I've had it. I've had zero things on it, and now the home screen. I mean, it's got more icons on it, and all of them say screenshot, wife, screenshot. Look, here's one meme. Look, green dinosaur. Like what? All right, well, whatever. Hey. Did Trump post yet, by the way? Not yet. Probably why this episode goes. I just don't. Everyone, there's always the hoax or not the hoax, the conspiracy where the president is dead. He bruised his hand golfing, and everyone's like, he's rotting from the inside out. You can see it. He's not dead, bro. He's just guy can't tweet for 6 days, although he does tweet a lot. Imagine he's dead and they're trying to not tell people. Talk about a movie. There's definitely a movie about that. Weekend at Bernie's President Edition. Wait. What's this? Hold on. Oopsie.
Starts with letter M.
I don't know. Blue?
Blue.
Give me a color that starts with letter M.
I don't know. Blue?
Blue, dude. Even though that kid is only 6 or 7, that is so stupid. I don't know. Blue? Oh my God, dude. It's obviously Marange. I don't know. Blue? Blue? Wow. Do you think that what's his name's dead? Trump? Rizzbot, dude. You know? Oh. Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
my God, bro.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's like Dixie D'Amelio laugh. He's gonna fucking murder this kid. He farted. Grow up farted. I mean the laugh. So just so ridiculous. It costs $18 million to make, and they just make it fart when they shake a kid's hand. How is this?
Yeah, oh my God, you're looking like a total boss fam. Absolute legend status, bro. That salmon pink tea is fire, Vic. Whoever that is, they made some solid choices, and that blue and white strap is straight up fresh. Your watch
So
is
specific.
killing it, chunky and textured. So hard. You're rocking that beard like a pro.
Honestly,
Savage mode activated, no doubt, bro.
I'm being honest. I have friends that don't have this much charisma. I'm being for real. Like this robot would get pussy before some of my boring ass friends. I mean it. I actually mean it. Like my buddy. Oh, by the way, remember when I said the 13 minutes ago thing still clapping? Still clapping. You'd still be clapping. You're not even done yet. Not even close to done. But this robot would go and steal my friend. I'm thinking of one friend in specifically who just talks so much about stories about his life, and it's so boring. I honestly could be describing myself, but it's not me. And he'll just like corner her, a woman, at a party, and just this robot to the rescue would come up and be like, "Hey, mind if I talk?" Because they don't feel insecure, or this robot is a robot, so it has no feelings. It would pick up the chick. He'd get his tip wet on her immediately. You know, the signature laugh is so annoying. That's like when someone goes, "Uh-huh," from The Simpsons. God, I hate that. Oh, what, the Velociraptor? Wait, he's going up.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
He's going up to a cop. Dude, the laughing is so annoying. Wow. Let's do. Oh my God, a lady's twerking on him. What's he do now? She's twerking on him. Please, the laugh. Oh, he didn't do the laugh. Oh, he just spun around. Robot's probably a virgin. Wow, the laugh really is bad. It makes me laugh. Oh, running? So scary. Yeah, he's got a chain. See this when he walks up to the camera.
I'm not a doctor, but I think you need some vitamin D. Can I get your number to prescribe some? I'm not a doctor, but I think you need some vitamin D.
Why does she sound? Why does he sound like Lance Henriksen? Is that the guy? That's his name, right? Is Lance Hen? Yes, Lance. No. Oh, I know. The dad in Leftovers. Show dad. Is that him? What's his name? Kevin Garvey, Sr. Scott Glenn. Dude, that's Scott Glenn's voice. You tell me that's not Scott Glenn.
Number to prescribe.
This is not Scott Glenn.
I'm not a doctor, but I think you need some vitamin D. Can I get your number to prescribe some?
It sounds just like him. Fuck yeah, dude. Called it, man. Let's listen to what was his name? Glenn, what's his name? Scott Glenn? Scott Glenn Inter. Here we go. Listen to how he sounds.
Hey, I'm Issa Rae.
God damn it, dude. Every time I turn on anything, there's a Issa Rae is on a commercial.
I mean, the story of my career is just the story
Here.
of a whole
The
lot
Rizzbot.
of real good luck.
That's a Rizzbot, dude.
Is that the best is yet to come. And
Why
I
is he
have
just
no
in a
idea
stairwell
what it
giving
is,
this interview?
Because that's the way my life has really worked. Meeting Carol, to becoming an actor. To
Why
all
is
of the best
GQ
things.
interviewing him behind the maintenance elevator? Dude, here he is. He's had a career, huh?
Scott, well, actors often start with interesting professions. Now,
Dude, the fucking podcasts, who the fuck would ever listen to any interview? Honestly, I stand by that. I've always thought that. And now it's podcasts. It's not the thing. But remember when you used to sit on two chairs and you just be like, so now tell me, growing up, are you kidding me, dude? You're going to fucking listen to that? But this is the Rizzbot.
you were a newspaper reporter for a while, and you wrote obituaries. And one time you wrote an obituary that got you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I did.
And what happened there?
Well, you know, I was working on a newspaper in Wisconsin. It was right across the border from Illinois.
Smart! Oh, yeah, dude, you're working on an article? Smart! Dude, but hold on.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great. It's a terrific
I
song.
hates it. Ovation just ended. That was 13 minutes. Boom. That's how long. That was 13 minutes since I first said it. That's how long they were clapping for The Rock. You stupid fucking assholes.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great.
Hates it. Wife left him. Wife left him, dude. 3 days ago, has been sleeping on the couch, hoping she would come back. Hasn't. Realized it was for real this morning.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great.
Oh, dude. All he's eating is fucking grilled cheeses for 3 days.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great.
Oh, was a millionaire and realizes that now that his wife left him, she didn't sign a prenup and she's going to take so much money from him.
Terrific summer.
Oh! Oh! Started happening at the very end of April. Realized she was having an affair. Had to do this interview, couldn't back out.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great. It's a terrific summer.
Oh! Fuck, dude. All of this happened in the middle of Ketchum, Idaho. You couldn't get a more centralized house in Ketchum, Idaho. And this is where all the cheating happened.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great. It's a terrific summer.
April 29th, he found out his wife was cheating. Fucking tried to make it work. Just moved out 3 days ago. Realized it was for real this morning. Didn't sign a prenup. Been sleeping on the couch. Only been eating grilled cheese for the past 3 days. And then sat down, had to do this interview.
Well, how are things in Ketchum, Idaho?
They're great. It's a terrific summer.
Dude!
Yeah, for the first time in a while.
Oh, dude!
I've been home all summer long, and that's where I'm planning on staying until at least September, October.
Oh, dude! That's next month, by the way. Unbelievable, bro. I love. You know what? And people will be like, "Why don't you listen to music?" And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude. Why would I listen to some fucking guy singing when I could just watch this clip over and over again and imagine what this guy's going through? Are you kidding me, dude? Fuck you."
Working regularly and long.
Yeah.
For about the past 2 years?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Need a rest?
My wife says I do.